Alrighty guys, we're almost here at 2:45 in this afternoon and I have to on 30 seconds. Kelsey's going to be here on the Zoom video app for this chat and I'm making for this coffee cake. So I'm making for the Oreo coffee cake because I love going to be Oreo, and then she wants to do for the cinnamon coffee cake when she's ready, and let's see where there she's available. Alright, Kelsey is almost here at the personals meeting room.
Okay, ready?
Alright, ready.
Okay, should I start recording? Do you want to introduce what you're making?
Yeah.
Okay, Kyle, I'm going to start recording. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Alright, so first thing, you have to preheat your oven for 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Make sure it's oven preheated.
Do that now.
Alright, you want to do that?
Yep, okay.
Got the ovens ready? And you want to take 9 by 13 inch baking pan.
Okay.
And then you want to spray it with some non-stick cooking spray.
Okay, let me do that.
Spray
Okay,
it.
I'm spraying my pan.
Alright. So you got the pans?
I just sprayed it.
Alright, let's just set this aside.
Okay, I'm setting my pan aside.
Are you ready for the cake?
Yes, let me, because I'm doing the cinnamon and you're doing the Oreo.
Right. So in this bowl, we have a stick of unsalted butter, room temperature.
Okay, let me do that.
Alright. So you got the butter.
Yeah, I have the butter.
Alright. So just soften up at room temperature.
Okay. How much did you say I needed, Kyle?
That'll be 8 tablespoons.
8 tablespoons. Okay, you got it. I'm just gonna, you think it's okay to plop this in the microwave for a few seconds?
That'll be much faster.
Okay, so
Alright.
8 tablespoons in, you want me to put it in the bowl?
Alright, in a bowl, in a larger bowl.
Okay, got it.
You got unsalted butter, right?
Unsalted, yes it is. See, this is what I have. What kind do you have? I have Land O'Lakes.
Land O'Lakes. Mine I have too.
Oh, yours is too? Alright, I'm putting the butter
Alright.
in the bowl.
So next you're going to put in 3/4 cup of granulated sugar.
3/4 cup of granulated sugar. Got it. I'm just getting my sugar.
Alright. When are you ready for the sugar? Granulated sugar.
But you said 3/4, right?
3/4 cup.
3/4. Okay, you pop it in with the butter, right?
Right, plop the butter, then the 3/4 cup of granulated sugar.
Great, I'm doing that.
You got the butter and the sugar.
I have the butter and the sugar, yes.
And then we're going to use with a spoon to cream this together.
I have my wooden spoon.
Alright.
Mix it up.
Alright. Cream it together until light and fluffy.
Ooh, this is looking good. Okay, mine looks pretty good to me. Does yours look good?
Yes, it is.
Or should I keep mixing?
Okay, I'm going
Okay, awesome.
to give you for like this one, light and fluffy.
Exactly. Mine looks like this.
Okay, let's try yours. Oh, that was pretty good too.
Thank you, Kyle.
Welcome.
Woohoo! Okay, what's the next step?
Next, you're going to add 2 large or jumbo eggs. Make sure it's eggs room temperature.
Okay.
Do you have a large or jumbo eggs?
Okay. Hold on.
Alright, just put eggs one at a time, like this.
Okay.
And then you're just going to beat the eggs together and then add additional egg.
Okay, great. My eggs.
Right,
I'm gonna add
just put in one at a time.
my eggs is gonna add it. Okay.
Just beat that together into the butter and sugar.
This is looking very good.
And then
Mine looks like whipped cream.
whipped cream. Looks like whipped cream.
Okay, good. I'm on the right.
And let's add with some last egg. Like I said, to
Oh, I already.
oh,
Wait,
you,
are we supposed to add 1 egg or 2?
like I said, one at a time.
Okay, I'll add.
So you already put the eggs in.
I put all my eggs in. That's okay, I think.
All right,
Maybe I messed it up.
all right, it's all right.
I'm sure it will be good.
But you that'd be a great one. You can see how smooth that together.
Okay, so what does yours look like? Can I see it? So
All
I
right.
make sure that I'm on the right page here.
All right. Here it is.
Oh, great. Mine looks the same.
That looks the same.
Hey,
so
perfect.
So next we're going to put 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. That's 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. Alright, gotta keep going to that. You could also use a stand mixer to speed out the process. If you can, it is completely up to you. We can do it by hand as well. And we got the wet ingredients. And we're going to set this aside for the dry ingredients. And here's what you got here. It looks like this.
Okay. Great. That's what I have too. Would you like to see mine?
Looks great too. Alright.
Okay, so now we do the dry ingredients.
Dry
right?
ingredients. Alright.
Okay. So what do we need now? In our
So I already put in 2 cups of all-purpose flour in a separate bowl.
Okay. 2 cups of all-purpose flour.
Here we go. Let me turn this on here.
I'm doing good cooked baking, teacher.
Yes. So next we're going to put half teaspoons of baking soda.
Half teaspoon of baking soda. Okay. Well, up here, do I need any baking powder?
Oh, there goes the baking soda.
Oh, just baking soda. Okay. How much baking soda do I need?
Half teaspoons.
2 half teaspoons?
That I said half teaspoon.
Oh, just 1. Okay.
Alright. Baking soda goes in. So the next we're going to put 1 teaspoon of baking powder.
1 teaspoon of baking powder. I got it right here. Okay.
And we're going to put 4 teaspoons of salt. So you got the baking powder, baking soda in,
Yep, and I got the salt.
and the salt. Just 4 teaspoons.
4 teaspoons of salt.
A quarter teaspoon.
Oh. I was like, that's a lot. Yeah, I did that. We're all good.
Alright, well good.
We're good.
Alright, we're just going to stir these together using with the wire whisk.
Okay. Okay.
Do you got the whisk? Oh, there you go.
Yep. And stirring them together. Kyle, have you ever made lemon squares?
Lemon squares? I usually remember that I made lemon squares.
Yeah, I want to make them. Kyle, I
Yeah.
have a question for you. Since I'm not doing the Oreo and I'm just doing cinnamon, do you think it might be good to put a little bit of cocoa powder in my recipe?
You could do that whatever you want. It is completely up to you.
Okay, so let's go on to the next step now.
The next step?
Yeah.
You could also put in just about like a half cup of natural unsweetened cocoa that you have branded Hershey's, which is optional.
Oh, you think I could do that?
You could do that if you can. So
How much do you think I should put in though?
half a cup.
Half a cup of this? That's
Right.
a lot. Okay.
You see that, guys?
Thank you, Kyle.
Welcome.
My ground cinnamon's brand new.
Brand new. So she putting herself 2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon and of course a quarter cup of natural unsweetened cocoa. And she never had with Oreo cookies in the coffee cake, but also I can do that. Alright, so let's put
Okay, so I did. You said 2 teaspoons of
ground cinnamon. Ground cinnamon, 2 teaspoons.
Okay, I got it. It's in.
Alright, just keep whisking it together. So you don't need to put Oreo cookies into this cake batter, right?
Yeah, I'm not going to. You are though, right? So
Right.
we'll have 2 different kinds.
Okay, 2 different kinds.
So what can mine be called? Mine can be a cinnamon chocolate.
Cinnamon and chocolate.
Cake, and yours can be a
Oreo.
Oreo. Yeah.
Alright, it was good. Let me just scrape it there. Alright, so let's put the dry to the wet ingredients, alternating 1 cup of whole milk.
So now, what do? I take
The wet ingredients. Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, and then put the dry to the wet, just little by little, alternating 1 cup of whole milk.
Got it. Okay.
Just put the little by little here, and
You said the whole milk, right?
just a little by little, and then put
How much whole milk should I be putting?
1 cup.
Oh, 1 cup. Okay.
Oh, and I see you got the almond breeze.
I know, that's regular milk. It bothers my stomach.
Oh, all right. You can use the almond breeze milk if you can, but I'm gonna use with whole milk.
That will probably taste better. Okay.
Just little by little, stir that together, and then more flour, more milk, and then we're gonna repeat.
Got it. How's yours looking?
Amazing. All right, just gonna add more flour here.
So what did you put the Oreos in the batter too right now?
Not yet.
Oh.
Let's put more flour and more milk. Little by little, like I said.
Yep. You got it.
So you love almond breeze milk.
So I don't love it, but I like it when I bake because the whole milk bothers my stomach.
Oh, your stomach. All right.
Yeah.
But it's all right.
I know, but sometimes, occasionally I use whole milk, but sometimes I substitute. You know what I mean?
You can also use a milk substitute if you can.
Exactly. That's what I do.
So let's finish the rest of the dry. And the rest of the milk.
Great. This is looking very good, Kyle.
So
I must say.
let's keep stirring this around.
Are you going to bake anything else this weekend?
This weekend, I'm gonna bake one as soon as possible.
Nice. I might try to bake lemon squares. I have to figure out a good recipe.
All right, lemon square.
Yeah.
All right, let's check with mine's here, and let's check with yours.
Here.
Oh,
Mine's brown because remember I added the,
that yours got chocolate and cinnamon.
I know, it smells so good.
It does. Smells so good. Let's chop it up with 12 Oreo cookies for mine, and you can leave it out if you can. So you never have to eat Oreo cookies in the coffee cake. I'm using for Oreo cookies. They're very easy for it. I'm gonna use 12 of those one. I'm gonna chop it, or you can crush it into a food processor. So
Should I put my batter in my pan now?
you can put the batter in your pan.
Great, I'll do that.
All right. So I chopped the Oreos, or you can crush Oreos, whatever you prefer. So let's grab this into it. And you can see it, the Oreos got to be most beautifully.
Does your whole family like that, Kyle?
Hopefully it does. We'll see how that works.
Have you made this before, though?
Really? It does. Right. So I like to fill
You
it.
have made this before, right? You like that?
Like this.
Yeah.
If you can't, which is optional, you can also fold in 1 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips, or even like 1 cup
I don't
of.
have any chocolate chips. I wish I did.
Yeah.
I eat them all at night. I'm a chocolate chip lover, fanatic.
Right. So I'm just folding in the crushed up or chopped Oreos into this batter, and
Let me see. Can I see what you're doing? I like to watch. Oh wow, that looks delicious.
all right. So let's pour it into this pan, prepared pan. All right. So yours got put into the prepared pan, right?
Yeah, it's in it's right. Mine's right here. It's prepared pan.
Prepared pan, and then you're going to spread it in the edge using with the back of the spoon, or you can also use the offset spatula.
Yep. Does mine look good?
Looks-
Chef Kyle?
Of course, it's good.
Woo! Thank you.
Welcome.
That means a lot hearing it from you.
All right, just spread it into the edge of the pan. So let me see yours first, and you can see mine's the second. Oh, there you are. All right, let's check with mine's.
Let me see yours. Oh wow. Wow, does that look good?
All right.
I'm ready to move forward.
All right, so we're gonna set this aside, and then we're gonna go making for the streusel toppings.
Ooh, I love a good streusel.
Streusel toppings, you're going to put in 1 cup of all-purpose flour with about a half a cup of firmly packed light brown sugar. And then you're just going to break the sugar into the flour using with the pastry blender. You got a pastry blender?
What does that look like?
I'm going to show you what it looks like this.
No, I don't have that.
You don't have that?
It's okay.
You can also use 2 bar knives or you can also use a fork. If you can, it is completely up to you for this.
Okay, I'll use the fork. Okay.
Alright. If you can also use clean hands. If you can, you can smush it around just like that. Just break it over here.
Ooh, that smells good.
Let's see what mine's first.
I have more flour. I feel like I have more flour than brown sugar though.
Right. Let's check what mine's how they looks for one, and let's check with yours for a second.
Oh, my hand is getting tired.
Tired? Okay. You can switch with your clean hands if you can.
Maybe that would be easier. Alright, I think mine's ready.
Right. So let's try mine first. Looks almost there. How does it look like?
Oh, that looks good. This is mine.
Alright. Looks great. And now we're going to put. I have only 7 tablespoons of unsalted butter.
Okay.
And then we're going to put a tablespoon of all vegetable shortening.
Okay.
Here's the vegetable shortening. All vegetable shortening. 7 tablespoons of unsalted butter, room temperature. Just keep it soft, the butter. And
7 tablespoons?
of all vegetable shortening.
You mean butter, right?
Right.
Okay.
So wherever the butter is ready,
Let me see.
here's 7 tablespoons of butter and 1 tablespoon of all vegetable shortening. And here's my brand name, Crisco.
I love Crisco. Okay, hold on a second.
Alright. Now you want to break up the butter and the shortening into the flour and sugar until you get resembles coarse crumbs. So we got the streusel toppings. It was almost done for that. I like to put the remaining 12 Oreo cookies that I already chopped. Just we did the same as the cake of those batter. So let's put this right in here. It's gonna be lovely for the streusel in the Oreos. If you can also use a wooden spoon or back of the room pastry blender. Much the beautifully crumbs on top. So let's put this streusel toppings and then go to sprinkle right on top.
So good.
So let's check with yours next.
I only did half.
Oh, you did half? Oh dear, looks like you need more streusel toppings.
No, I'm just gonna do half and then half is gonna be plain.
Alright, half is gonna be plain. So the next step, you're going to put it in the oven for 25 minutes. Now, after it's baked for 25 minutes, you want to take it out of the oven and then you want to put it on the wire rack to cool completely. I already put it on the stove top because it's keep it warm. And then once you cool completely, you're going to cut it into it and then you can cut it in 12 squares or even the bars, whatever. And then I like to serve with some remaining more of the Oreo cookies on the sides of the cake. And here's what it looks like. You can see inside it has Oreo cookies in the cake and the streusel toppings is right on top with the Oreos. And you're gonna love this one for the Oreo on top of the coffee cake. It's gonna be so delicious. Oh yeah, also Kelsey was saying to me that she says Kyle was different taste on coffee cake. Guess what the secret ingredients is? Oreo cookies. What is not to love? A mouth-watering mixture of sweetness blended with Oreo cookies. Kyle taught me a thing or two about baking today and share his secret amazingly delicious recipe with me. Thanks for the tips, Kyle. Now up I go to eat more of our tasty different dessert. How's that sound? And I say, delicious. And she said, do you like it? And I say, of course I like it. And here's the finished Oreo coffee cake. It'll be great for the quarantines and enjoy.